What up, Wheatfield? What it do? Welcome back to the Wheatfield, y'all. Welcome to you. If you new, hey, welcome to you too. Welcome to the Wheatfield, y'all. I'm so excited to have you. Y'all, I am so full. Full as a little piglet. Went to the steakhouse, had 2 cocktails, and a steak as big as this. A 22-ounce Delmonico with some extra large prawns, coconut fried, battered, with some marmalade dip, baked potato with cheese sauce and broccoli and sour cream. And when I say I could go to sleep, but I'm not. I'm gonna go skating so I can skate off some of these calories because your girl, of course, I couldn't eat the whole thing. We got plenty of leftovers, and mom wanted to order her own exact same meal, so we had to, and then it ended up being enough for 5 of us. It was a buffet, so we're gonna have steak for days. I'm thinking about steak and eggs in the morning, and steak and tacos, or steak tacos, or steak nachos, or quesadilla. Something like that. We might even just make a Philly steak and cheese. I have no idea what we're going to do with it. But we got a whole bunch of leftovers and we going to run through it. It's going to be ran through by the time we get finished with it. I tell you, welcome again, welcome to you too, to the Alpha and Omega, yes, the infinite, the intelligence, that the word that they sent before us, yes, and the breath of life that's animating us, yes, that dynamic trio. Thank you so much for it being with me, yo. I'm telling you, I could not do anything without it, and I am, like I said, almost on autopilot because I'm trying not to go to sleep because y'all know how y'all eat all that food and get the itis week. Ooh, look at me. I'm about the spiritual understanding. That's something that we just knocked off. Maybe it's just something in here. Maybe not. Maybe I was just doing too much and, that's just what happened. Your guidance is divinely guided. That's what this card says. Can y'all see that? Is it too much glow and glistening giving you a headache trying to see it? Yeah, probably. Can you see that? Maybe not. Anywho, we gonna quit trying. We ain't gonna force it. We not. Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, a priestess, a mystic teacher. Yeah, that's energy. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. That's the thing. We talked about graduation and celebrating earlier today. So maybe you're a mystic teacher who has released some soul patterns and some old contracts, and you ready to go to the next thing. Maybe you're ready to answer your call. What are you being called to do? What is your soul calling you to do? But how can you mother yourself? Maybe this last cycle was tough, or maybe that's for somebody else. Could be. Take care of yourself, self-nurturing. Take yourself out on a date. Get something to eat. Spend some time with some loved ones. Ashe, you never know who you might meet. That was in today's message. We're going to go skating, so the day is not over. Anywho, patience. Like I just said, the day ain't over. Have some patience. You know what I mean? You never know when it's going to happen. But it can't happen if you ain't out there doing a thing. Like you just sitting up there and not doing nothing and going to sleep. I can dream about them, but it ain't going to happen in the physical if I just stay asleep, Anywho, Spirit say put that down. Trust the niggle. Trust the feeling. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you to go put some skates on and get the hell up out this house and go find something else to do before I be asleep on the couch somewhere? I'm just saying, that steak about put your girl out. You got to work that down and digestion and do something to burn off some of them calories. Look at this. It says, falling in love. Love it. And then we see soul time. Soul time. Here's the time it never fails. I don't know. I felt like Blue's Clues all of a sudden. Patience card came out and it was green. Heart chakra energy. I feel this card right here is healing. Healing. It's here. This is just random-ish. I'm not for sure what I'm feeling. I'm not. We're going to let the pieces come together like some leftover shit. You know what I mean? Again, I got a whole bunch of leftover pieces in there. I got some leftover steak and onions and mushrooms. I got some leftover potato. I got one shrimp. You know what I mean? I don't know what we gonna do with it, but I'm definitely feeling like I could take that potato and chop it up along with that steak and onions and even the mushrooms too. Crack an egg on the side, throw some more cheese in it, and see what kind of omelet we come up with. I mean, that shit sound pretty good just off the cuff with it. Or whatever. It's a blessing to what? When your abundance of the day makes way for tomorrow, I say, let's get it. Third eye chakra, intuition. Can you see it? Can you see it? Something coming in. What's coming in? Change. Ooh, this change card, which something kind of spectacular happened. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see this. I'm going to try to put it down just a little bit. You see these right here, decks right here? I'm just going to pick them up and slide them out. Because see, after we got finished with the last reading, we actually picked up the table and put it away, I say. You know your girl don't usually do that. We still have cards left over. We got to chop up from the last reading and put it back. But see this, I see. Can I show this? Show this one? Okay. You see how that say? A change. Can y'all see it? A change. It's coming. I see living room, the family room or whatever. Maybe I need to turn this down or something. Hey, see that? Living room, the family room. But behind that was this card that says change. And what's so funny is this is 3 Kipper decks. This says change. Hopefully you guys can see this and I turned the camera around right. I can't remember if I did or if I didn't. But look, that said change. And then this says living room. So it was 2 living room cards. Behind that happens to be the coffin, which again signifies change, is transformation. A beginning or an ending, or ending and then a new beginning. Either way still represents change. It could be this is coming in, which we spoke about earlier. You might be meeting somebody. This person right here, a wealthy man, but be careful. Is this person false? Is they not? Are they going to be wearing a mask? We don't know. Look, split right on family room. I don't know. Is somebody okay though with that coffin? I don't know, y'all. Somebody in your house is fake. Or there's going to be an ending to something, a change to something. And it was just weird because I kind of shuffled all 3 of them, you know, just to put them away. So let's see what the intuition is telling us. Third eye chakra, right? Intuition is telling us that a change is coming. Okay? Intuition is telling us that a change is coming. Thank you to the Alpha and Omega for bringing this message. Yeah, journey. Somebody going somewhere. Physical, spiritual, could be. We see a mature man in reverse. This mature man, an older gentleman, somebody could pass. Somebody may have passed. And I did get that message earlier today or yesterday that somebody had passed. We see privileged lady. Could be the outcome. We see ask and receive. And something about perfect timing. And I don't want to say, did somebody ask for somebody to pass away? But maybe, yeah, courtship in reverse. You know, that could have been it. Maybe somebody prayed for an ending to something and this is the way that the universe answered it. And I'm not saying it to be any kind of way. I'm just saying that sometimes how your prayers get answered could be different than what you prayed for. It's almost like that. Be careful of what you pray for because you just might get it type of energy I'm feeling. Yeah. I'm getting family room. Something in this house, beloved. It's something with the house or... You know what I got off the house card? I was thinking and reminiscing back on one of the readings, and I was like, that house card is kind of starting to feel like kingdom to me. Like this person could have really gone to the kingdom. Well, we are the walking kingdom. You know how your girl feel about that. But I feel like it's levels to this. Like we in one place in heaven and we ascend to another level, to another place. And that could be like the big house in the sky. And that could be bringing somebody in a considerable amount of money, especially if it's life insurance or something like that. Maybe somebody stole it. Maybe it's a thief. Maybe it's a death to a person. I heard physical, but it could be spirit. Look, man, look. Thief. Right here. Y'all see spirit stop my hand. Theft. Now, can you imagine? This is a man. His head is down. Somebody's stealing from him. It could be a privileged lady that actually stole something from a guy. That could be it because, look, we see a bad courtship. We see a privileged lady, right? We see a mature man in reverse. All these cards already came out. And look at this depiction. Look at that. A mature man. They could be in courtship. She definitely looked privileged. And she's going in his pockets. Yeah. It's something funky going on. Third eye intuition is here. Something going on in the family room. It's secrets in here. This is secrets. I about need to get my spectacles. But I feel like it's two pictures on the wall back here. And it's a man in one picture and it's a lady in another. And this lady got on a hat. It's kind of reminding me of this chick right here. With change, we see prison, court, and then this house. Something happened. And take it how it resonates. Because, look. Stop right on the house. Spirit is bringing a message. That is something going on. Look, grief and adversity. Split right on that. Grief and adversity. Yes, it's been happening for a long time. If somebody thought about it, they could have had meetings about this. They could have worked in secret with somebody else. And somebody could be going to prison. They could be. For the theft. Yeah. See, y'all might have thought it was success in love. This is a privileged couple. Courtship. You know. Could be somebody that's supposed to be honorable, has some sort of reputation. I'm not for sure. And maybe it was a risk taken to gain a lot of money. They took a gamble. Yeah, but that shit, somebody gonna be sick. And I see prison. Again, look. Maybe whatever this resolution, maybe she's sick or she caused somebody to be sick. Look, y'all, bereavement. Bereavement. Illness. Sad news. Can y'all see that? Sad news. Prison. Court. Grief. Adversity. Prison. Somebody doesn't know their own power and their own strength. You just don't realize that when you ask for something, you just might get it. You might. Wow. That took a turn, didn't it? We 1412 on the phone, beloved. Wow. 5 and 3. Change and heartbreak. Wow. Practice self-care. We said that. Forgive and release. Wow. Practice self-care and forgive and release. Can y'all see that? Anything else, beloved? No. Spend time alone. Somebody gonna be go inside in a hermit and isolate, I think, once all of this comes out. But these two upset now. Courtship is definitely over. This mature man, I feel, has already passed. This person has passed. Maybe they were ill for a while, you know, because short illness is in reverse, or this illness is just over and they passed from an illness. And now somebody is getting some sad news. But somebody stole something. Maybe the mature man stole something. Or maybe she stole something from the mature man. Okay, so the lady is getting the sad news about this mature man who was a thief, who died, who was sick in the past and died. We see prison and grief. Maybe this person was just locked up mentally or emotionally, you know, because I see a lot of water with the moat, and I see crocodiles. Like they were trapped in their emotions, being eaten alive and tormented by what they did. Yeah, distance horizon. This person has definitely gone to the upper room, or somebody's going to be able to go off. We see sudden wealth here, but then again, there's a secret in the family room. Definitely. And look, change is back out again. Change, marriage, occupation, pathway to the main female. I see grief. It put it on this here deck of cards. I'm being called to this one. See remorse, grief, missing somebody or being left out. Who is left out? The lady. Female energy. Magician in reverse. I heard spell work. Hangman. Four of Wands. Like you've been held up maybe in a marriage, in this courtship for a minute. You know, if something's gonna happen with this person that's a thief that has died recently, and you're gonna get some sad news. Yeah, you're gonna be able to release your defenses, and or it was something that they weren't able to defend themselves against, or you weren't able to defend yourself, or you lost money. You know what I mean? You weren't able to protect yourself from this loss, and maybe that's why the spirit came through and answered your prayer in the way that it did, is to restore you from what was lost. Yeah, somebody was holding back from you. This mature man was greedy, was holding back something. Yeah, it's a theft. What's that? Choice. Yeah. Somebody had a decision to make. They did. It was a decision to make. Ace of Cups and King of Cups here. Like somebody could have chose love to take the higher road, but I see Nine of Cups. I feel like instead of doing that, they were selfish, or they were only thinking about their own wish fulfillment, right? They held back, or they held back wish fulfillment, or they held back and only sought after their own wish fulfillment. Now somebody is being laid to rest. And we see worry, grief, adversity. That was a challenge. We see Five of Cups, challenge, remorse. It's something coming in. A whole lot of energy, a whole lot of communication I hear. Some sort of news. Whatever it is, I feel like it's going to balance the scales out. Yeah, it's going to relieve some of this toxicity, whatever this theft was about. Oh, somebody might be going to hell. Yeah. Somebody's going to hell. And it's karma. I see Page of Cups, Page of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune is here. I feel like the scales have been balanced. And it's something that you had to persevere through, because I saw the Knight of Pentacles. Like this person betrayed you. Yeah, this person was logical, strategic thinking. Like I said, it was more head over heart, where they only thought and strategized for their own wish fulfillment. And whatever it was, they betrayed you, they did. Now in their own demise, in their death, they're going to hell. Empress to the Queen of Wands energy. Yeah, like I said, you guys were married. This is King and Queen of Swords. Yeah, that's this right here. King and Queen of Swords, divorced. Or whatever this courtship was, it's over with. Now you are a privileged lady. And I feel like privileged in the spirit, that whatever the hell you asked for, the spirit heard it. And everything happened in perfect and divine timing. Yeah. And I feel like you're somebody that's tapped in and highly spiritual, especially with this Empress energy backing up. You may not have realized what you asked for, and maybe if you did, the way that the spirit delivered it is coming like this. So whatever was stolen is being returned, because this person is out of there. When I say they out of there and they going to a place that they really don't, hey, you ain't gonna have to worry about it no more. You not. They getting some strong karma. You got a strong ass spiritual team. You talking about protecting yourself, or something in the spirit protecting me, and it definitely balanced the scales out. It did. Maybe it was something that you invested in. Yeah, giving you back whatever you invested in. Hard work. I see. Waiting on it to come in. Yeah. I feel like this King of Pentacles, this dude, that's why I saw a wealthy man earlier. And I was thinking you're going to get a wealthy man. He could have been it, but that wealthy man could be the person that passed. He was, thinking about the money and not, anything. That was his wish fulfillment. Yeah, look. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. You guys had money. Showing up as Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Now, you two both were smart. Extremely intelligent. Right? Swords out. War of the Roses type of shit. Probably turned that intelligence against each other when y'all broke up. And both of you guys had the ability to make coins and make money. But one of you was highly spiritual. When I say Queen of Wands energy, with the Empress able to create and tapped into the spirit. And whatever this person did to you, y'all investments, y'all assets, and all of that, I hear division of assets. This person betrayed you, they robbed you or something. Somebody got robbed in the mix. Somebody done asked for a recompense to be restored. And the way that the spirit did it, who but love it? You talking about the way that the spirit balanced out this situation, balanced these scales. I ain't got to make it up. I ain't never got to make it up. Death. Then they going to hell. Fuck jail. They been in jail. Mental and emotional prison. Locked up for the shit that they did to you. Or maybe you were in prison. Could be both of you. Because, y'all was chained. Clinked. Right? Prison. Grief and adversity. Could be over property. Look, you see this right behind that is the fucking house. Thievery. We only looked at this one car. The house is right behind there? Look. Grief and adversity, yo. That's what it is. Somebody was locked up in their self and their spirit about this damn house. Probably stolen assets. Bullshit. In prison. But I feel emotions. With all of this water and the crocodile out on the island, isolated, not able to move forward. Like all of it. Shit, they been moved now. They been moved. They done been moved to a distant horizon. You talking about this right here? Upper, lower room. The basement. To what? What's that room up underneath the floor of the basement? That. Shit. Anything else, beloved? Most High God? Ancestors. Your spirit team is on somebody ass. My ancestors, they say God sent them to handle business, not business, not business, not business. Business. BIDNESS. Business has been handled. I'ma name this that. Business has been handled. To what? Huh, you ain't got to worry about that no more, week. Huh, it's done. Light seer. Oh, we got another light seer deck. We're going to use it too. It's pretty. It's iridescent. We're going to see how it look on the camera though. Something of the past. Six of Cups still sitting here. Somebody was nostalgic, but I feel like they was held up in their feelings. Maybe it was grief and adversity instead of something that was a good memory. It wasn't really good. That's what I'm feeling. That moat around that prison. Lovers. Bam. In reverse. Messed up courtship. That shit is OVER. Just saying. Anything else in here, beloved? Says no. Probably because they did this. Then I showed y'all that somebody was gambling. They did. They took a risk. They was foolish. Now you're going to be able to go off and create some newness. Whatever the hell you want to do, oh, you finna create it, boo. You got the opportunity. This high priestess. Think about it when you wield it. Just saying. Look who came right out the box. And I done shuffled these cards. Queen of Wands. Energy. Queen of Wands week. Tapped in to the spirit. Protected. Look. Happiness is coming. Yeah. Somebody was either angry or all the anger is gone. It's done. You know, somebody, yeah. Four of Swords, energy, healing from all of this devil toxicity. And again, Four of Swords could be laid to rest like that eternal high priestess for hidden secrets for whatever they did in the past. And that's what I saw in that other one. Whatever they did in the past, they chose the wrong option. They chose the wrong cut. Yeah. Yeah, that's the fucking truth, beloved. That's the Ace of Swords truth. Anything else? I would say no. Page of Pentacles. You finna with the Ace of Cups. Spiritually gifted, spiritually tapped in, highly loving. And we saw the Ace of Cups down here was a challenge. You know, somebody's magician was in a reverse. They was on some dark shit. You know. Yeah. Seven of Cups again. Illusions, confusion. It was something going on. I don't know what led you into this, but this definitely was a match. It was a match. King of Swords to the Queen of Swords. King of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. But I feel like there was something else. Maybe it was a match, but then it wasn't. It's something in that. It's something a little bit deeper. It's something a little bit more sensitive, granular, I feel. Fine in the details. I feel like fine tuning. There's a fine tuning that is here. Because maybe you're a shapeshifter or a shifter. You know, you're an Empress energy. So maybe you match their frequency instead of remaining in your own. Right? Because this person was showing up as King of Swords, King of Pentacles. So this person was smart, logical, strategic, able to, think their way through anything, thinking they motherfucking smarter than the average weed, right? Okay. And they got a little coin, or they was just only after the coin, or maybe they had an ability to make money. That could be the thing too. Like they had some skills, some ability to make money. And I feel like you as an Empress was able to match that energy. Like it was something in them that was matching you in a sense. Like y'all came together and meshed. Came together in union, I feel. But it was something off about it. I feel like it was something more in you that it was hidden. Like that high priestess, the hidden truth. Like even it could have even been hidden onto you. It could have been. You may not have known. And this situation may have cracked you open. Right? It could have been one of those tests or karmic relationships. Or we saw releasing soul contracts and patterns or something like that. So it could have been something dig down in that you needed to work through and self to really morph into your Empress energy. Even bring in that Queen of Wands. I'm not for sure if Queen of Wands, I got pulled forwards, like, so maybe the energy shifts. So maybe your Queen of Wands was already kind of there, but not in its fullness, is what I'm feeling. Not in its fullness. Not understanding the power of your own tongue. Like when we say life and death lives in the power of the tongue. Like, we talked about this in a recent reading. That's what's coming back to me. Like the woman scorned. Who? Hell have no fury. Like a woman scorned. Right? And if a person has, and I just got a pain right here. This person could have a heart attack, something like that. I'm not for sure. Right? But maybe this person really broke your heart. That's what I feel. Like this person is going to distant horizons, and wherever this person is going is, I don't think it's going to be to the upper room. It's not. It's to the lowest of the low rooms. Like they got, I hear a permanent resident in club hell. Like they, VOA fees is paid for eternity. Like they bought all of that. They bought it. They bought their ticket. Like for real, that's what I'm feeling. Because I feel like this person had opportunity to change and they didn't. Ow. Yep. I'm feeling stabbed. Like somebody either stabbed you in the heart, or somebody's going to have some serious heart pains. And it could lead, I feel a heart attack. Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting called to this scripture. Consider it pure joy. I can't even read it. It's in reverse. Can I read it in the upright? No. Can we read it at all? No. Is that what you wanted me to see? Yes. Can I show the card? Yes. I can show it, but I can't read it. So if y'all was able to read that. Yeah. All this anger and shit that they had is over. I feel peace. Calm. Release. Releasing of old patterns, releasing of soul contracts. I feel this has been released. Whatever it is released. If it hasn't been released for some of you, It will be soon. Yeah. I feel like this person is going to have a heart attack. And I'm getting called to the fucking peace deck right here. And I got flipped over to the blank slate. Blank slate, full energy. So maybe you're going to be able to make plans or something. Because the universe has definitely balanced this shit out. Balanced it. Anything else? No, blank slate. Is there anything else you would like to get? This. So, those are the grief cards. And I guess the spirit doesn't want you to have any grief over this. They don't. You know. No, those are not grief. That's for the weak. But your word is a lamp to my feet and a light for my path. Psalms 119:105. Maybe you are, like, again, I feel high priestess, I feel queen of wands energy. You are somebody that's highly tapped in, 35, 45 on the phone. Highly tapped in. I feel like you are very spiritual and that you are after the Lord's heart. Like you are deep in the word, that you live by the word. Like, again, you know how I always say the word lives in us. The word lives and breathes. But it's a difference when you have that awareness and you activate and live in that type of thinking, in that capacity. Like where you could put the word to work for thee and operate on the word and then see how the word brings about everything, restores. But again, sometimes it's like you don't want anybody to pass because you've said something, right? And being a good steward over your word is a thing, but the Most High God sees all things, and it's the one that causes justice. It is what takes life and what gives life, creates and recalls, recycles that, and issues the final judgment. If this person had been given plenty of opportunity to repent and make a recompense and they were stubborn, I hear a reprobate mind, that they would not yield, because at the end of the day, every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess that the Most High God is the Most High God, that which called and sent the word, which gifted us the breath of life, the Creator. And when you refuse to yield to that, and you've been specifically told to yield, it ain't got nothing to do with what you said. It's what the Most High God said. You cry out to the Most High God against a demon, a devil, or something that's coming after you like that will not yield. Oh, your spirit team was dispatched. The Most High God sent your team out. And they handled business. And they done took somebody the fuck out. I mean, heart attack is coming. If it ain't done happened, oh, it's on the way, beloved. You could trust it. Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light for my path. They gonna learn that shit for sure. That when the Most High God say, oh, that's what goes. Pray without ceasing. Don't stop praying. Keep praying. Pray. Oh, they gonna be doing some praying on that day. I'm just saying. But I feel like that's you, Ashe. You pray. Again, the word is a lamp for you. It guides your way. It orders your steps. Taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the one who takes refuge in him. And it was upside down. This person refused. They refused the cup, I think. And I feel like they drank from a cup of iniquity, right? They refused the cup of the Most High God. Maybe the Most High gave them an out again. An offering. Gave an offering and said this would be fair. This would be good for both you and for me. For you and the wheat. But they did not yield. They would not yield. Reprobate mind. A fallen. And now they have fallen. They have been judged. Not by anything of this plane. Judged by the Creator itself. That which made that. The only thing that could judge it. and issue its sentence and demanded its recompense. You, beloved, take refuge. Always. I believe you do. Anything else, beloved? No. I asked if I could read this card now, and I was granted permission. Consider it pure joy whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. One more time. Consider it pure joy whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Not only did you release soul patterns in old contracts, did you graduate to another level by morphing and stepping into your higher self. You have a relationship with the Most High God that probably would not have been had you not gone through this scenario, had you not been robbed, had you not been afflicted. And I believe that if you glorify in your afflictions, and you can walk through them, and you can praise your way through it, praying and never ceasing. Pray without ceasing. Praying the whole time. Holding the Most High God's word as a lamp to your feet. Walking on the word. Standing on it. Letting it guide your every footstep. And a light for your path. Guiding you along the way. Seeking the word of the Most High God. Seeking its guidance to guide you through. Praying and praising as you went through. Oh, you done come out, beloved. And the Lord heard you. Your cries, oh, they were heard. They were heard. And your team was dispatched to come out and take care of the wheat and every and anything that was afflicting thee. Taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the one who takes refuge in him. Oh, beloved. Oh, consider it pure joy. Count it to joy. Count it to good. Do not cry. Do not weep. Beloved. Not one tear. Not a one. Might make you feel a kind of way. Oh, you can do what you want to do. I can't tell you what to do. But when you're talking about somebody that would have such unyielding resent for the Most High God and his word, when it said it, that thou shalt not touch my anointed. Ooh. That who he's given a cup to, a cup that overflows, and causes them burdens, giving them toxicity. Oh yeah, you gonna go to they gonna wish they had never did that week. They gonna be singing, I guess I'll see you next lifetime. Nope, not even that. Because they probably only had so much time to get it right. And they done screwed the pooch on that, beloved. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Yes. So, just in case you didn't know, if you've been having to go through, this resonate with you in any kind of way, 4354 on the phone, in any capacity. Don't call it into your life, though, for real. If it ain't you, don't make it fit. You know what I mean? Every reading is not for each one of us. It's just not. You know, it's a billion of us. 7 of them, at least, on this here planet, in this plane. And we never know, you know. But I do believe that the Most High God will bring the wheat that is designed to have this. Yeah, because somebody finna get that karma. Somebody finna get karma. Somebody getting karma, and somebody about to step into their dharma. Somebody done stepped into their dharma, and somebody done slipped into their karma. Yeah, Opportunity. Opportunity for them to repent over and over and over and over again. Until the Most High God says that's enough. I guess his judgment is already done. To what? This person gonna wish that they was not selfish. They're gonna wish that they had a done right by you. It's something in here you want to show. They gonna wish they never fucked with you. They're gonna wish that they had not have been selfish. That they had a truly let down their defense. Just go head on and be fair with it. They're gonna wish. I see sad news, illness, and bereavement. Whoever was locked up in this prison of emotion, finna be freed from it. And if it was you, beloved, you're gonna be freed from it because the Most High God has sent your spiritual team to take care of it. If it's them, because they was locked up in a prison that they created for themselves, oh, they too will be released. But they go into distant horizons. Yeah, beloved. Pathway. Straight to hell, I heard. Ashe. Ashe. Well, anything else, beloved? No? Any last words? No? This is what we have for y'all on the Terrence with Tarot show, where you show enough never know what you're going to get. Stay off that bullshit. Pretty much. Stay off the bullshit. Like, it doesn't pay to do people like that. First of all, you know, life and death is in the power of your tongue. It is. Be careful what you say and be careful how you pray. You know what I mean? Everything back onto us. What you pray out and what you do onto others will come back onto you. And I'm not saying how you prayed, beloved. You could have just prayed, you know, to be restored, to be healed, to be delivered from whatever it was that was plaguing thee. And the Most High God took care of it. Sent your team. Probably to put something on their mind and put them in an emotional prison for a time. To say, or maybe it was you that was in an emotional prison. Either way, I feel like this person was in an emotional prison for a time. And now they've been released. You want to look at this? Ask us to help you in this situation. You asked for help. You did. And we will immediately go to work on your behalf. Oh yeah, they was dispatched. They was sent out. We're governed by many universal laws. That's what I just said. You speak out a word. This person, what they gave out is what they got back. And among them is the free will that allows you to make your own choices and decisions. So we patiently await your request. And I don't think, again, that you asked for this person to be released in that manner. I don't. I think maybe you asked for yourself to be released. Maybe you asked for yourself to be forgiven. Maybe you went inside a hermit and dealt with yourself. I kept saying spend time alone. I think it's still right here. Yeah, spend time alone. Maybe you went in hermit and you started working on you. And when you walk by the word, because we saw that walking by the word, that's not a negative space. That's a very positive. That's a walking in light. Allowing the word of the Most High God to be a light, a lamp onto your feet and to light your pathway. Oh yeah, see, that right there. See, no weapon formed against you will prosper. It won't. And when you work from that space, keeping the Most High God in front of you and following where it will take you, you are protected, and every enemy shall have its day. For the battle is already won, Ashe. And when you work from a space that you have already won, you only have to wait for we saw patience. It's right here, patience. You only have to wait for it to be shown. Again, how can you mother yourself? Maybe you went in and took care of you, took care of your heart, keeping your heart space good and true and pure, praying relentlessly, never ceasing to pray. I mean, all of that says is that you operated in light, Ashe. So, listen, focus on your service. Release and surrender is here. You gonna have a giving and receiving. You probably gonna get a new partner. Yep, we saw that wealthy man in the beginning. Look, what did I say? You probably gonna get a new partner. We saw that wealthy man in the beginning. Somebody that's more befitting. Somebody that will accept you and match your energy and all of your attributes. Everything that you learned about you by going through. So again, consider it pure joy whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. James 1:2-3. Energy work. I told you I feel like you went in and worked on self. Life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatments. Your hands and heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and to your clients. You are focused on your service, and maybe you are a person that does healing. Maybe you operate with the word. I feel somebody that is highly spiritual, somebody that is anointed to do a job, to do a service. And maybe this trial, releasing this old pattern, maybe this soul contract or whatever you were tied to, maybe that was a part of your work, beloved. You never know how the Most High God will use you. Anything you said, it ain't nothing else. We just keep going. It's just more trickling out. But we're wrapping it up, tying it with a bow, and we are done. 51 on the phone. We're getting ready to go 6 and 6, balanced on both sides of the coin of the equation. I feel. I love you just like I love the Alpha and Omega. That which created me, created creation. All of us, for we are creation, and we are whole, and we are complete. We were called by the word, the wisdom, principle, thing, the infinite intelligence of the all is baked in, animated by the breath of life, the life force, the holy chi, allows me to breathe and to be aware that I be, yes, that I am connected to all of thee, but most importantly, that I'm still tethered by the eternal Lord of all hosts, of all of creation, that which sent thee. Yes, that awareness is everything. I see the Most High God everywhere, and that, beloved, happiness, wisdom, peace, serenity, unity, harmony. Again, I am creation, as are you. We are whole. We are complete. There's nothing broken, and there's nothing missing. For everyone will bow. Every energy will recognize on one day that which created thee, and we will all take a knee. To the next now. This one's done. Ashe.